Hey, you guys, it's Thelonious Quigs, and here today I'm going to talk to you about how to be young and wise. Now, I'm not saying I'm super wise or anything, but I'd like to think I'm a little bit wise. Now, this is wisdom is the synthesis of experience, knowledge, and reflection. All three put together. If you have one, let's just say you reflect all the time. You just sit in your room and you're reflecting. You're just like, oh, why do things happen? Why do we exist? But you don't know anything, or you don't have any experiences. You're just sitting there. Why? That you're not going to get very far with that. If you have tons of experiences, but you don't reflect on them, or you don't have any knowledge, you're just collecting experiences like a stamp collector. I'm sure we all have those friends who are they're doing everything, but they don't really have anything to say about any of it. Oh yeah, it's real cool, bro. Super cool. And yeah, but yeah, so you don't want to just be collecting experiences, and not doing anything with it. And knowledge. We all know those super smart kids who like know everything, right? Except how to like their own life is just crazy and just not great at all because they're not wise. They're just sitting there like, yeah, I know all this stuff, but my life's a wreck. Yeah. So we're gonna avoid all that, and I'm gonna tell you how to integrate all three. Now, you want to first of all, the most important thing is reflecting. Reflecting on your emotions actually is the most important thing. A lot of times we're not taught to reflect on our emotions. We're not taught to ask why about ourselves. Maybe it's encouraged in science. Ask why about the world around you, but don't ask why about yourself. No, you got to ask why about yourself. Why did that little thing make me so mad? You know, why did someone calling me skinny make me so angry? Oh, I don't know. I just don't like it. Why don't you like it? Well, because I am skinny. Whoa, dang. I get most mad when people tell me something I don't like about myself that's true. Oh, wow. I wonder whether that applies to everybody. See? Reflecting on emotions can lead that way. And sometimes you got to ask why many times, but that reflection will get you far, especially about yourself and about experiences, meta experiences. So we live in a world of limitless opportunity. We can go out there and do anything. Even if we don't have money, there's tons of stuff we can do. And so you need to go out there and start doing these things, whether it be rock climbing, whether it be riding bikes, whether it's traveling to neighboring towns and stuff like that. Greyhound's pretty cheap. Just walk around a neighboring city and just get into trouble. Being a little bit uncomfortable, and just go out and experience stuff, and have a good time with it. Um, I think that it's so fundamental to get these experiences. When we're young, we don't have that maybe because we don't have that much time. That's why these older people, they always seem so wise because they have all these experiences to pull from and they've reflected on them. So after you have these experiences, I want you to go back and reflect on what those meant to you, how they've impacted your life, how they've impacted other people's life. What did you learn about the experience? What would you not do again? What would you do again? How would you change it? And when you adopt that kind of thinking to all your experiences, it adds a layer of depth and appreciation for it. The last thing is knowledge. Now, I'm not saying you should do it last. I'm just saying, now, an easy way to acquire knowledge: read books, watch documentaries, go to lectures. But the best way for me is to talk to really smart people. Really smart people just know what's up in the world. And it's different whenever you're talking to someone rather than them lecturing to you. We store it deeper in the brain or something like that. I don't know the science behind it. Don't quote me. But like, whenever I think it's important whenever we hang out with these really smart people, whether they be teachers or peers that are exceptional or random people at bus stops or whatever, is that we keep in mind that we must ask questions rather than put statements in to impress them. A lot of times we think, oh, they're smart. We need to say facts and things like that. No, you want to ask as many questions, good questions, as possible. Oh, so string theory. So we're just tiny oscillating strings. Oh wow, that's cool. How did they come to that conclusion? Oh, physics and this kind of machinery. Oh, that's cool. Now, how does the Big Bang work again? Blah blah blah. Any kind of question. Sometimes they'll come out stupid. Sometimes they won't. Some of my demo questions just now were a little bit iffy. I wasn't too proud of them, but it's whatever. And so Now, if you can add this, the knowledge, pre-existing knowledge that you've gotten from books and smart people, to your experiences, so you can appreciate the historical landmarks that you're seeing, and you add that to reflecting, wow, I wonder how many people have gone through here, and how that made you feel. So much of wisdom is about knowing your feelings and not shaming them. Um, Actually, that's going to be another video, but definitely reflect on your feelings. I think from there that's where you become wise, because once you know yourself, the whole rest of the world starts to kind of go with this flow, just this whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Anyway, that's basically my simplistic guide to being wise when you're young. Peace out.